Hi there again, Molly Knight here. So today, I want to do a video on one of the best things that I did to help me in undergrad to prepare for PT school and just be successful, and also some of the mistakes I made so you guys can try to avoid those. We'll start with the good, and then we'll go into the bad. The best things that I think I did for myself in undergrad was the fact that I worked while I was in school. I took 15 credit hours for my first 2 years, 12 credit hours after that, because I was trying to get done in 3 years and decided, whoop, not gonna do that. So the last 2 years I kind of took it easy. But I worked while I was in undergrad. I could support myself, I had less loans, it was just nice. Why did that help me? Time freaking management. Guys, when you get into PT school, you're gonna be like, whoa, there's a million things going on. I've got this exam, that exam, I've got this going on, this over here, I gotta study for that. And things are crazy. And if you don't know how to manage your time, good luck. So if you work while you are in undergrad, you're gonna build amazing time management skills. You're going to have money. And on top of that, just gives you good skills for life. I mean, you're gonna go to school for 7 years, 4 for undergrad, 3 for grad, and never have a job. I think that's a little sad. Let's think, what's the next thing? Okay, another thing, for your classes. Your first 2 years, you're taking easy classes. And most people kind of just load up all the easy classes first 2 years, and then they take all their hard classes in the last 2 years. Don't do that. So what I did was I kind of wrote down what my hard classes were and what my easy classes were gonna be. And then when I made my schedule, I literally did 50-50. So for that semester, I would put 50% hard, 50% easy. Don't do more hard classes and try to just load them all in, because that's gonna make your GPA suffer. It's gonna make your life miserable, and you're not gonna do very well. And trying to get into PT school, you need a good GPA, so don't do that to yourself. Another huge thing that I did, and I really recommend, ratemyprofessor.com. So my first semester, my mom signed my classes up for me because, I don't know, I guess I'm a bit baby and my mom did them for me. So ratemyprofessor.com, I started using that afterwards. If they did not have a dang smiley face underneath their name, I did not sign up for that professor unless I had to, unless there was like no other options. But thankfully I went to a pretty big school, so there were always other options. If you have a good professor, your life will be a million times easier, you're gonna get a better GPA, and you're gonna learn better. So look at ratemyprofessor.com and make sure that you have good professors. Avoid frowny faces at all costs. Another thing that I did, working out / playing soccer for the women's club team. If you want to be a PT and you don't work out, that, in my opinion, is just so pathetic. And I will use that strong word, pathetic. How are you going to be prescribing home exercise programs for people, making them exercise at the place, and you don't even know exercise? Like you don't even exercise. How are you going to do that? How are you going to tell somebody, I want you to do this many reps for this many sets at this weight, when you don't even know what you can do yourself or even how to perform it? You guys need to get in the gym. You need to get exposure to different exercises, to different movement patterns, how you feel when you work out, so that way you know how your patients will feel. That's number one. Number two, it is just so good for you to work out. You need to be fit and healthy, and it makes you physically healthy. And it also has been proven so many times to help with stress management and also to help with even learning. So if you work out more, you actually are able to retain more information. That's why I'm so smart. Another big point. If you're struggling in a class, figure out what you need to do to change it. So in the classes that I struggled in, I would literally go to the book for my resource. If the book was horrible, then I went to tutoring. So if you are at a university, I think most of them have tutoring. Use the tutoring service. Go in there, make the time. Don't make excuses. I don't want to hear, if you're saying to yourself that this professor has an accent and I just can't understand them, you're making an excuse. If you say that the book just isn't very good and that's why you're not doing well, you're making an excuse. Go to the library, sign up for tutoring, get your act together, and make sure you pass that class. It's up to you and only you, and if you're making excuses, that's your own fault. Another thing that I think is very important while you're in school. Yeah, you need to work hard, but you also, in my opinion, you need to play hard. You need to have fun, okay? Take time for your social life. take time for your relationships. Make sure that you stay connected with your family, your friends, or your loved ones if you're in a relationship, but get out of toxic ones. Don't stay in toxic relationships. Several studies have shown how vital it is for you to have strong, healthy relationships, how much it brings you happiness, and so forth. So if you're not making time for the relationships, I think emotionally you're going to suffer a little bit. Also, get yourself a cat, especially a really fluffy one, because they just make life so much better, and they're so soft and squishy. He loves it when I do this to him. Also, get yourself one of these German Shepherds, because they literally make your life so much better, and they're so smart and cuddly and cute. And she really loves it when I pick her up like this, too. It's her favorite. Thank you guys for watching. Hope that helps with the good things. Please stay tuned for next week, because then I'm going to reveal the worst things that I did that you should probably try and avoid doing while you are in undergrad. Please continue to follow us at Pre-PT Grind to get more information on how to prepare while you're in undergrad for physical therapy school. And please share this video to anybody at all who you think it will help. I will see you guys next week. Take care.